Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Saturate, verb, adjective, and noun. Saturated, saturation. To make something very wet. To soak. To fill a thing or place completely so that no more can be added. To load to capacity. Wont, adjective and noun. Accustomed, used. An established custom, habit, habitual way of doing. The heavy rain saturated the soil, causing flooding in low-lying areas. The sponge quickly saturated with water as I squeezed it. The market has become saturated with similar products, making it difficult for new brands to gain attention. The advertising campaign aims to saturate social media platforms with brand promotions and targeted ads. The excessive use of perfume in the small room quickly saturated the air, making it difficult to breathe. The photographer adjusted the camera settings to capture the vibrant colors of the sunset and saturate the image with warmth. The sponge was unable to absorb any more liquid as it was already saturated with water. Over time, prices fall sharply, and the product saturates the entire population, including poor households. We are advised to keep our fat intake to no more than 30% of our total calories, with no more than 10% of that amount coming from saturates. Wetting your hair with water before taking a swim saturates strands and prevents them from soaking up chlorine or salt water. This oil is low in saturated fat and high in monounsaturated fat, and also contains the beneficial omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. It has a very high ratio of monounsaturated to saturated fat, making it high on the heart healthy list of beneficial oils. The high levels of air pollution led to the saturation of harmful particles in the atmosphere. The saturation of news coverage about the event led to information overload and confusion. She is wont to go for a jog every morning before starting her day. The cat is wont to sit by the window and watch the birds outside. He is wont to complain about the weather no matter the season. The student is wont to procrastinate until the last minute to start working on assignments. The politician is wont to make promises during the election campaign, but rarely follows through. The old building is wont to creak and groan on windy nights. She is wont to wear bold and unconventional outfits that reflect her unique style. Despite her busy schedule, reading books is her wont. She finds solace in literature. Despite the rain, the dog's wont is to go for a walk. It eagerly waits by the door every day. John's wont is to take a long walk in the park every evening to clear his mind.